Phantom, written by Nesbo, read by Barrett. Part 1. Chapter 1. The squeals were calling her. Like acoustic spears, they pierced all the other noises of the night in Oslo city centre. The regular drone of cars outside the window, the distant siren that rose and fell, and the church bells that had begun to chime nearby. She went on the hunt for food. She ran her nose over the filthy linoleum on the kitchen floor, registering and sorting the sounds as quick as lightning into 3 categories: edible, threatening, or irrelevant for survival. The pungent smell of grey cigarette ash, the sugary sweet aroma of blood on a piece of cotton wool, the bitter odour of beer on the inside of a bottle cap, Ringness lager. The gas molecules of sulphur, saltpeter, and carbon dioxide filtered up from an empty metal cartridge case designed for a lead bullet of 9 by 18 millimeters, also called a Makarov after the gun to which the caliber was originally adapted. Smoke from a still smouldering cigarette with a yellow filter and black paper bearing the Russian Imperial Eagle. The tobacco was edible. And there, a stench of alcohol, leather, grease, and tarmac. A shoe. She sniffed it, and decided it was not as easy to eat as the jacket in the wardrobe, the one that smelt of petrol and the rotten animal from which it was made. Then the rat brain concentrated on how to force its way through what lay in front of her. She had tried from both sides, tried to squeeze past, but despite the fact that she was only 25 centimeters long and weighed well under half a kilo, she couldn't. The obstacle lay on its side with its back to the wall, blocking the entrance to the nest, and her 8 newly born, blind, hairless babies were screaming ever louder for her milk. The mountain of flesh smelt of salt, sweat, and blood. It was a human body, a living human being. Her sensitive ears could detect the faint heartbeats between her baby's hungry squeals. She was frightened, but she had no choice. Feeding her young took precedence over all dangers, all exertions, all her other instincts. Then she stood with her nose in the air, waiting for the solution to come to her. The church bells were ringing in tune with the human heart now. 1 beat, 2, 3, 4. She bared her rat teeth.
July. Shit! You should not die in July. Is that really church bells I can hear? Or were there hallucinogens in the bloody bullets? Okay, so it stops here. And what sudden difference does it make? Here or there, now or later? But did I really deserve to die in July? With the birds singing, bottles clinking, laughter from down by the Arca-Selva, and frickin' summer merriment right outside your window? Did I deserve to be lying on the floor of an infected junkie pit with an extra orifice in my body from which it all runs out? Life, seconds, and flashbacks of everything that led me here. Everything big and small, the whole bundle of fortuitous and semi-determined events. Is that me? Is that everything? Is that my life? I had plans, didn't I? And now it is no more than a bag of dust, a joke without a punchline, so short that I could have told it before that insane bell stopped ringing. Fires of hell! No one told me it would hurt so much to die. Are you there now, Dad? Don't go, not now. Listen, the joke goes like this. My name's Gustav. I lived to the age of 19. You were a bad guy who porked a bad woman, and 9 months later I popped out and was shipped to a foster family before I could say Dad. And there I caused as much trouble as I could. They just wrapped the suffocating care blanket around even tighter and asked me what I wanted to calm me down. A frickin' ice cream? They had no bloody idea that people like you and me would end up shot at some point, eradicated like a pest.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?